Hello and welcome to this tutorial on using the Scene Launcher. So, if you are an Ableton Live user, you probably already know how to sequence and generate new scenes with GeoMusica using the Scene Capture Live button. And that will allow you to compose a lot of scenes and generate a lot of compositions, but GeoMusica also have the Scene Launcher. And the Scene Launcher, it's a very powerful tool based on the TDMorph package by Darien Brito. And it's implemented because sometimes people don't use Ableton, they can use Logic or whatever other DAW that they want. Or even if they don't want any DAW, they can use native hardware or actual analog hardware, whatever, to sequence presets. So if you are one of those persons, let's imagine that you don't have Ableton at all, you just have any type of sound generation model, it's software, hardware, whatever. So you can just do any type of sequence that you want. Let's just do something here. Imagine that you have like this pattern. Okay, so you will want to open the Scene Launcher first, and then you just need to right click this area that says presets and generate a new preset. Then you just type a name for it, and you can drag and drop it to the area of scenes. Type a name for the scene and you're good to go. You just generated one scene. So let's go on with this composition and add another layer. New preset, okay, that's number 2. So now we can launch number 2 and launch number 1. As you can see, there is a progression between both. Actually, it's not too obvious on this. Let's generate another one. Yeah, this one's cool. So, new preset. That's number 3. Yeah, so what we have here is, okay, 1, 2, 3 scenes, and we can launch them on these buttons. So now you can see the progression. We went from 3 to 1 in a linear curve, so with a length of 1 second. So it takes 1 second and the animation is linear. So as you can see, it just go linear in terms of animation, but we can do a different curve here, like ease in, which is this type of curve here that accelerates in the end. So let's see that. There you go. This is linear and this is ease in. There's a lot of different curves that you can try, like quadratic. See, yeah, this is one of my favorites. Okay, cool. So yeah, you can just generate scenes like this. Now let's progress and do something else. This is cool. Let's add a snare. Maybe not so much variation on the velocity and duration. A little bit of variation on duration. Yeah, that's cool. More funky bass. And yeah, now for a snare. Okay, let's record this one. Add it to the scenes. Choose a curve. Maybe an S curve this time. Okay, now let's test. Go to 1. Yeah, cool. So you get the idea. Just simple way of generating presets. Now there are some cool things that you can use, like the action setting. You can actually define what happens when this length ends. So you can say, okay, when this ends, choose any other, or any or other actually. Let's choose other, so it doesn't repeat. Other, yeah. And now let's change maybe the units to yeah, length in bars. It's already in bars. Okay, cool. So yeah, it's getting a wrong BPM number, but that's okay. Let's just change the length here. So we have different lengths. Now let's just fire this one. And when it ends, yeah, it goes to 1, and now it goes to 3, now it goes to 1 again. Just randomly changing presets. You get the idea. So, different actions. Resetting this to none. And we're back to preset number 4. Okay, so feel free to explore. I will advise you not to use the randomization for now, because it's randomizing all the parameters, so it will probably generate some crazy settings with intersections and stuff that will probably break your GeoMusica instance. So for now, do not randomize. I think I'm going to implement randomization in a different way, probably maybe alt-click or something like that directly on the parameter. I don't know, but for now, don't use this. You can use these buttons here. This will just select any other preset from here. And depending on the curve, sometimes it will generate some crazy behaviors. If you want to just be sure that the presets read exactly, you should use snap in. Just press other and they will just snap directly. Okay, so that's it. Hope you enjoy using the scene launcher. See you next time. Bye.